Hey guys, Blackjack here with Guns, More Guns channel, and today we're doing a first look at the Remington TAC-14. This is a firearm, not a shotgun, it is a firearm with the shockwave grip on the end of it. These things, Mossberg also makes one, these are fairly new. We're going to be doing some Buckshot recoil comparison tests, and what we have here, a few different types of common Buckshot that I feel that people might find. Obviously the critical defense, this is pretty much off the shelf anywhere you go. We have some S&B 2 3/4 inch Buckshot, some Fiocchi low recoil nickel plated Buckshot, and then finally NSI, I guess. I don't know, I just threw it in the cart when I ordered it. This is also low recoil. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the critical defense. We're going to move into the S&B. We're going to hit the Fiocchi low recoil, and then the low recoil law enforcement Buckshot here. The way that I'm going to try to do this is I'm actually going to try to hold the gun. I've seen some guys put this thing up here like this and shoot it. I'm going to try to hold it the same way, kind of down by my hip. The idea is that I have the same grip on it every time, and that way it kind of gets a better feel of what the recoil is like on the different rounds. At the very end, I'm actually going to try to launch some Kent Fast Steel 3-inchers through it, which are my hunting rounds, and kind of see what that looks like compared to the low recoil. So let's get it loaded up, let's get our ear pro on, and let's have some fun. Alright guys, so as stated, I'm going to start off with the Hornady Critical Defense 2 3/4 inch shell. Let's check her out. S&B 9 pellet buck, like a fucking black powder. Fiocchi low recoil, and now that NSI law enforcement low recoil. Man, that was kind of cool. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing. I gotta be honest, man, like I was expecting a lot more recoil. Even with the critical defense stuff that I fired first, I figured that was going to be the worst. It actually really wasn't all that bad. And truth is, I mean, as I was going down the line there, I don't know that I felt a whole lot of difference between the Fiocchi and the law enforcement low recoil and the S&B and the critical defense standard round. So the one thing I will say is that S&B had left a huge cloud of smoke. It looked like a black powder gun going off. So let's go ahead and let's get it loaded back up and let's see how Kruger likes it.
All right, it's my turn to run through the same rounds. They'll be in the exact same order that Blackjack shot them as well. I'll do from the hip and 2 from the top. Yeah, I didn't notice too much of difference in recoil, but man, it sure is fun.
All right, guys. I've got one of the Fiocchi low recoil and one of my Kent 3-inch fast steel hunting rounds. We'll go with the low recoil first, and then we'll do the 3-incher. This should be fun. All right, so this is low recoil, 3-inch. Oh, yeah, that was a big difference. Big difference. Now let's see if Kruger can handle it.
All right, low recoil and the 3-inch. Ooh, she got some stink.
Alright guys, so that was our first look at the TAC-14. This thing's actually kind of fun to shoot, even with obviously the 3-inch shell that I put in there, and that's specifically for hunting, although if you shot a person with that round at the range we were at, you'd absolutely devastate them. This is a fantastic truck gun option. For home defense, man, I don't know if you guys saw, and I'll try to slow it down or try to have slowed it down if you're able to see the fireballs that were coming out the front of this thing. Man, for home defense, this thing would absolutely deafen you because this thing is loud as hell. But with that being said, you can get these things on sale right now for between $350 and $400. They had some rebates. Again, we're in about late 2017, so I've seen some rebates out there. But I would highly recommend this gun if you get your hands on one, man. This is a lot of fun to shoot. Until then, we'll see you guys on the range.